YouTube, I'm so sorry. I've had this game going a little bit on stream, and I completely forgot to hit record.
Make
so,
a really nice play for
playoff,
yardage.
First 2 series of punts.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
That's one way to start.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Troy offense back on the field now. Remember, last time they were on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. It's a solid game. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Caught near the sticks. It's Bryant.
There it is.
It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their jobs, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle.
That
Nowhere to run. Corralling for no gain. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. The offense will take their first time out of a half. A tough strategy here.
Nice spot.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Scanning the field. It's Crowder. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be? It'll end up being a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He gets loose. And the first play of this drive now from the 35. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion at the big tight end. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. He made the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw. It's Crowder. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out.
How's it going?
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Damn.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And it's incomplete again. Fourth down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Oh, shit.
And he's got it at the 15. And the returner is brought down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. They're going to run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. With the catch, it's Strong. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Ball comes loose. Offense recovers the fumble. It keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. They came up empty in the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
It's a shotgun run call. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on third and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to throw. It's Crowder. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh my God! Okay.
And he'll just take it.
Drive
will start at the 25-yard line.
Dude, thank you for the hell yeah.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Caught over the middle. It's strong. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
On first down, it's play action. Makes the catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. That's reeled in. It's strong. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And out comes the field goal unit.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack. I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed off. Oh, look at the quick cut. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Troy offense back on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Makes the grab. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Pass complete. It's second down now. Okay, we've reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the second down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on 3rd down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You could almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Back to throw. It's Crowder. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. First down and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They're 1 for 3 so far on 4th down attempts. Can they convert here? And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Nope. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Running play called on 3rd and short.
In there.
He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Troy.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half, leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. We're talking about seizing some momentum.
Dropping back, it's Crowder. And he gets into the end zone, so 2 more points on the board just before halftime.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
I needed that.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. They'll run it to the left. And And the one moves the ball up to the 33. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution.
And the Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Troy offense back out there. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, you know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Tate. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
A lot of times you call a slant, you'd love to see some big yards after the catch. But when they don't go for many yards after the catch like this, that is a good stop by the defense.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And when he can't quite hold on, a great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's Field, the returner, trying to create good field position here. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
I'm giving myself a chance right now.
First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
We'll see what happens.
Second down after that previous play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Oh, my gosh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. You talk about being a deflator. That ball goes up in the air, chance for an interception, and instead, they give up a completion off of a tip ball.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Great move in the open field. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll win it to the right side. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's third and goal.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing third down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And the defense wraps him up.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. 4th down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. Bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move.
Go.
Can he make it? Touchdown, Trojans. He will score.
I can't get through.
That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And he runs it into the end zone. That conversion will tie up this game.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First down, they're going to throw the football. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
This is the only
That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Can he get there on the ground? The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. That's a big gainer there. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's strong. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that completion. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Give me that.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down out at the 46. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here.
I knew this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in 1st down, trying to create a mismatch.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that 1st down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Try and muscle for the 1st down. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, 1st down at the 34.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. We reach the end of playing this playoff game deadline. A classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Dropping back, it's Crowder. Pulls it in. It's Tate. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark. A little short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, here we are now on 4th down, Chris. And at this point in the game, a field goal gives you the lead. I don't think you roll the dice. I think you kick the field goal, you take the lead, and then you rely.
Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
Fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking to throw it again. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 8 after the completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, at this point in the game, Chris, you got to think the head coach is thinking more about giving the ball back after the field goal with so much time remaining more than the kick itself. This is a tough call either way.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Troy.
Give me that.
And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Wants to throw it. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the handoff. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Catch made wide open way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they've moved into scoring position down to the 24. They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Short throw complete to the tight end. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The shotgun running play call. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They've converted both 3rd down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle, it's Reynolds. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's the option play. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to it.
Trying to get the throw off. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, missed opportunity here on third down. They're obviously going to have to go for it late in the game. Down by more than 3. They need a touchdown on the board. Let's see what they go with here on this fourth down call.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Extra point is good. We're tied up. Sets up a tremendous finish here. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Trojans offense back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun.
Oh my God.
Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Dropping back. It's Crowder. Pulls it in. It's Tate. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here.
Not really.
Touchdown, Trojans. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a thing of beauty by this offense to put that go-ahead score up on the board. The quarterback played with tremendous composure when the game was on the line. Now we'll see if his own defense can hold on to this lead.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
He makes the grab. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
No gain on the play.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for a late deep shot.
Nope.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Some hard running there through a tackle. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play?
QB strikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Defense not pressing this time. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Crucial play here. They go to the air. He's looking deep again. Touchdown, Penn State. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, how about this offense coming through in the clutch? The quarterback makes the throw. Good job by that offensive line. And the receiver delivers for this touchdown. Now, you're down one and you're the head coach. You've worked all this time. This entire season comes down to this. Do you kick the extra point to tie it, or do you go for the lead?
On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Pass caught, second down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Desperation pass falls incomplete. Now we're headed to overtime. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series in these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
Oh, of course, like they won it.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He'll hand it off. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And at first down, they go right back to him. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right. This one caught. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Nothing doing on that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop. So here we go. Biggest play of the game. Can the offense punch it in on third and goal?
Yep, I can.
Touchdown, Troy. They jump on top in OT. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feed him the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with the hot hand.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown. They're an extra point away from double OT. Or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime with you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.
Everybody had to get my son a popsicle. All right, so let's finish. Let's see what we can do here.
So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT.
These Tigers are really gonna win.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
On that play.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
Quick throw to the flag. It's a screen. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. Aim for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. Now a two-point try coming up.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the mark. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Lovett. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. And he's in for a touchdown. But still work to do. They need a 2-point conversion to force a third overtime.
Well, the offense has done its job here coming up with this touchdown, and that's a great job. And as you know now, Chris, down by 2, they've got to hit this 2-pointer to be able to tie this game up and send it to a third overtime.
And he gets in there to tie the game again and set up a third overtime. Basically dueling 2-point tries from here on out.
Oh, this is about to get further along. I only got 1 2-point play ball.
Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. On the ground, trying to push it in for the score. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime.
They actually had pass. Actually, had to clear and pass. I was like, oh, okay. What's wrong? Why not?
So now this offense must answer from 3 yards out to keep this game alive. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. No, he stops short, and it's game over.
Oh, my God.
Defense
Oh, my gosh. I brought
and
pressure in at
right
work.
there. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive
Dude.
and advance. This is a crucial
Oh,
W.
my
Great
God.
performance, but now
That
the
was
stage
awesome.
gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
That was a great game. That was incredible. That was awesome. Playoffs? Talking about playoffs? I've won a college playoff game. Oh my gosh. Dude, oh my goodness, that is amazing. Who we got? Oh, okay, let's see. Okay, it's in a ball game. All right, so next time, YouTube will take on Miami in the Cotton Bowl, second round. See y'all then.